What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. And that's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Day, that's right. So here we are in the wonderful area that is close to Riverwood, taking a look at the NORDIC Sanctuary. Now, the NORDIC Sanctuary caught my eye on Bethesda.net because it looked very different from the homes that you would normally see on Skyrim. You know, it's not a wooden cottage, it's not a big mansion, it's simply just a refurbished Nordic tomb-looking thing, and it's looking really, really cool. So, this home is located right here, right next to Anissa's cabin, and just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Riverwood. Main holds being Whiterun as well as Falkreath, but you're kind of in the middle of them, and you're on Lake Ilanata. So kind of a cool little spot down here, but without further ado, let's go ahead and break this home down, shall we? So, this home is indeed free, and it is quite themed to Skyrim. Now, I will go ahead and say this, outside here, we do indeed have a lovely visual of the gigantic front entrance with the gigantic front door, but over here we have a nice crafting area with all of the materials and all of the machines that you would possibly need to have a successful playthrough. Yeah, it's a bit cheaty, I'll give you that, but it does come with a wood chopping block as well as a woodcutter's axe, but no, that does not do 55,000 damage, it only does 6. So it does come with a functioning wood block, which is always good to see. We got ourselves a grindstone, as well as our smith, our workbench, and some ingot storage. Yes, it's, oh god, there's Daedra hearts in there too, holy good lord. Yeah, it's a bit overpowered if you ask me, but you know what, I'm all for overpowered. We have raw ore here as well, a smelter to go ahead and smelt all those ores, and then all of the tanning equipment you could possibly freaking need when it comes to using your tanning rack. So overall, kind of a nice little spot to have out here, not to mention you wouldn't really need to gather any materials while you're out, and, you know, you could just go through the motions of leveling up your smithing and getting everything like that. At least you wouldn't have to go around and look for materials. That's kind of a nice thing, but without further ado, let's get into the actual home itself. So up here, there's not a whole lot going on at the front entrance, a little bit bare if you ask me, but you do get a free pickaxe as well as a nice lore book about the NORDIC Sanctuary itself. You can go and flip through those pages yourself. But the key and 50,000 gold are inside of this knapsack. So it gives you a nice big investment right there at the beginning, and gives you a key to the front door, if that's where you're looking for it. But without further ado, let's check out NORDIC Sanctuary. And here we are, inside of your brand new mountainside home. And I gotta say, it's a very welcoming entrance here at the beginning. It's a bit barren on the walls, however, it is still nice to know that you have every bell and whistle that you could possibly need. So, in typical Riot Team fashion, let's break this bad boy down, shall we? Starting with the right-hand side. So, here we have ourselves a recycling chest, and if I'm not mistaken, anything that is put in here will be recycled. So, if you look at it, I don't exactly know how that would work. Perhaps it's on a delayed timer or something like that. Not exactly sure how that works, but don't put anything in there that you don't want to lose, I don't think. You have a drop-off chest here as well, and then yet another cupboard, which is always nice to see. Some mother trucker just drove by my house on a lawnmower on the road. Oh yeah, you always talk about immersion breaking, but a nice big hearth right here. Kind of a nice little spot to have it, although it is a bit dull over in this corner, if you ask me. I think the fire needs more light, so there needs to be more lights on the wall or something like that. I don't know, something to spruce it up a bit. But we do have an armor mannequin to go ahead and store one of your favorite armors on, and yet another one right here to store your favorite armors on as well. Then as we come over here, it looks as if we have a big display area over here with a giant stone table that I wish had a couple things on it. But then we've also got a nice big seating area through here. A couple places to store some weapons, a couple trinkets and everything like that. We got the Azura Star, or the Black Star. We got a nice urn right there. And then what looks to be Meridia's Beacon and or just a giant rock. We've got Iskramor down there and a couple different statues. Got a display case that does indeed work, which is always good to see. Shield rack, very cool. Nice big spot over here, and it is static, so you can't knock that stuff off. You know how I like to have static stuff over, you know, the dynamic moving stuff. Oh, you got the tenets of the Dark Brotherhood right there? That's kind of cool. So this is kind of the main foyer. I feel like I could use a little bit more warmth. A couple spots right here to go ahead and store some weapons, with a gigantic dinner table set for 6. A couple 6 butts can sit there. Kind of a nice little spot. Got silverware placed out, and everything like that. Almost missed one of the most important parts over here, which is every single stone that you could possibly need. So, want to take the lady? Go for it. It's in your own home. Which is kind of cool, honestly. Having that ability and that option is kind of nice. Cheaty? Absolutely, because then there's no reason to go out and find the lady stone. However, it's still kind of nice to have. Got ourselves a built-in cooking pot. That's a hell of a big furnace back there. That's pretty cool. Hearthfire oven as well. And then we've got, most likely, yep, I was going to say, all of the meats you could possibly want. Dry storage as well. And vegetable storage. Oh my good lord. And a drink cooler. And you can get absolutely sloshed on all of that stuff. And just a couple sweet rolls. I'll be taking one of those. Thank you very, very much. But with the main foyer done, there's a few different ways that we can go. So we have access to that way through there, and then we have access through this way right here. Let's go ahead and continue through this way first, and we'll come back to the main floor as we finish off our tour. So we've got every shrine similar to the rest of the kind of cheaty stuff we have in this house. We have every single shrine and every single standing stone, which is kind of nice to have. And then we walk up this well-lit hallway with all of these sconces. Although I feel like it could be a little warmer. I think that's probably one thing that this home is missing so far is warmth. Bunch of big hallways through here with a bunch of branching doors. But let's check out what we have through here. Looks to be a possible guest bedroom. Ooh, isn't this beautiful? I like this little spot. This may actually even be the master bedroom, the hope chest. I'd say that's enough hope for me. 500 gold. I'll take it and run with it. Nice big walk-in closet over here. Place to store some jewelry. We have Baron Zaya's crown right there. I mean, I suppose if you've ever wanted to wear Baron Zaya's crown, you can, but you can't actually, because it's actually just a miscellaneous thing, but that's okay. A wardrobe right here to store some, a couple things, but it's kind of cool to have your own walk-in closet. Is there anything behind this flag? No, it doesn't look like it. Sometimes mod authors like to hide things behind the flags. But amulet storage right here, and it does come with every amulet. That's kind of nice. No need to track each of them down. And then we've got sanctuary funds. Oh, good lord. Alright, that's a roundabout way to 100k gold, 50k outside, and another 50k in here. Wonderful. Don't tell me this is another one. Scratch that 150k. Okay, lots of lockpicks and lots of monies. Lots and lots and lots of monies. Kind of cool that you got the golden claw. I wonder if that messes up the quest. I'm not sure. But this does seem to be the master bedroom. Unless I'm mistaken. But kind of cool that it has a double door entrance. It's got one there, but then it also has a door on this side as well. That's kind of nifty. We did pass a door right here, but let's double check and see what's inside. The children's bedroom, if I had to guess. Look at this. And they can store all their toys in here. Okay, those are not toys. This is a bunch of stuff. Oh my god. Okay, these are going to be some rich kids if they go out and sell that stuff. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, okay, so sometimes when you see two of these put together, most of the time there's a hidden door behind them. Interesting. So this is absolutely the children's bedroom with a whole bunch of stuff in these chests. Again, could use some more lighting. It feels like these aren't even, putting out any light. But still, kind of cool to have all this stuff in here. Nicely decorated, but I don't know if I would choose wolf heads for my children's bedroom. But to each their own. If you raise hunters, then there you go. Now, on the opposite side of the children's bedroom looks to be perhaps a follower's bedroom, which is kind of nice based on how they're, laid out. And this could also probably double as maybe another children's bedroom, but I imagine it's most likely for your followers. But still, pretty cool nonetheless. A couple places to not even store anything. Okay, that's unfortunate. But then we've also got a couple wardrobes right there, and a couple weapon racks for your followers to store their weapons. Continuing through our hallways, let's head up yet another one. This feels really tall for what we saw outside. What could possibly be up here, I wonder? Nice big shelf right there. And what do we have in here? A library, it would seem, as well as an alchemy and enchanting area. A bit strange with these rock walls in here. Oh, but that's nice. You've got fertile soil inside of here, too. Okay, so quite a large library for the bookworms of Skyrim, because I know we got quite a few watching. And my goodness, you can do your enchanting and your alchemy in here as well. And most likely, along with all the other cheaty stuff that we have in this house, we have a ton of empty soul gems as well as filled soul gems. What do you know? Couple areas to store some more weapons, and then our enchanting table right there. You can get overpowered very fast by using this home, that's for damn sure. We've got a whole bunch of different potions and poisons right there. And then we've got ourselves ingredients for all of the alchemy stuff you could possibly need. What do we have in here? Recipes. Oh, that's powerful. Every single potion recipe in the game. And potion storage as well. Very nice. Now, this little spot over here, is this something that we're supposed to interact with? No. So this is just kind of a random corner over here, but enough room to store probably every single book in Skyrim, and probably a couple hundred more if I had to guess. But continuing through the home, we're now going to descend down our 2 staircases, and we're going to come right back through the home and check out where that door on the first floor led to, because I'm very curious to see where that leads, and what else this home has packing. Because we've already seen the crafting areas, and we've already seen the library and everything like that, so if I had to guess, this is most likely... Oh, it's a pantry! Oh my god, it's so tiny! Okay, so it acts as a pantry. Okie dokie then. So I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer, but just in case, I'm going to do another once-over to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, as far as features go, it would seem that that is everything. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think of it down there in the comment section. If I had to go ahead and say my thoughts about this home, it is a very cool home to have here kind of in the mountains. However, would I use it as my main home? Probably not. And the reason being is because there's not enough, I guess... special decor in there. You know, it's not necessarily decorated the way that I like it. However, I would use this home in my load order always, so that I had a place in Skyrim to get a great night's sleep and to do all of my crafting and all of my alchemy and enchanting. This is probably the best version of, you know, the house that has everything, in my opinion. And, you know, there may be other ones out there that have, you know, similar stuff that look, you know, a little bit more decorated on the inside. However, as far as bang for your buck goes, I mean, I made money in this transaction. I've got over 150k out of this, and all the materials that I need to do anything like that. So let me know down there in the comment section, guys. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you use this in your load order, and why? But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.